Arrogant peers planned to embarrass him at the reunion, polishing old jokes like trophies and rehearsing smiles that still believed time had stood still. They remembered him as the quiet one, the kid who borrowed notes and wore the same jacket every winter, the easy target whose name drew laughter because it never drew attention. The venue glittered with chandeliers and nostalgia, a rented hall dressed up to celebrate success, and they arrived early, claiming tables, whispering about who had failed and who had peaked too soon. When his name came up, it was with smirks and certainty, bets placed on which excuse he would give for not making it. They didn't notice the black car pulling up outside, the driver stepping out first, the brief pause before a man adjusted his cufflinks and entered without announcement. Inside, conversations continued over glasses clinking and egos colliding, until someone recognized him and laughed too loudly, calling out an old nickname meant to shrink him back into memory. He smiled politely, the kind of smile earned from boardrooms and negotiations, and shook hands without correcting anyone. The host asked him what he did now, expecting a small answer, and the circle leaned in, ready. He spoke calmly, almost casually, about building a company, about risks taken when no one was watching, about years measured not in applause, but in sleepless nights. Numbers surface the way truth always does, quietly at first, then impossible to ignore, until someone checked their phone and went pale. The room shifted, laughter thinning into disbelief, then into careful respect. The jokes died mid-sentence. People who once dismissed him now asked for advice, for meetings, for introductions, their voices suddenly gentle. He declined most with grace, not out of revenge, but because he no longer needed approval. When he left early, the chandeliers still shone, but the room felt dimmer, crowded with the weight of assumptions proven wrong. The reunion ended the way it began, with stories. Only now, the story they couldn't stop telling was how badly they had misjudged him. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Your support helps me bring you more stories just like this one.